All right, we're ready to go then, right? Okay, hey, welcome everybody to the Common Desk NerdBody workout. Just to give a little background on myself. I'm a nerd. I've been a nerd for 30 years. I often spend 10, 11, 12 hours a day at my computer. I used to be a pretty decent athlete back in the day, way back in the day. Hung up my track and field uniform. I've been on some international teams, all that kind of stuff, at age 31 to focus on my software business. By the time I was 36, I was getting a back operation. By the time I turned 40, I was way over 300 pounds. My youngest son was born. So I realized I have to do something different because during that whole time, I had a gym membership and I used it for an hour a day. But there's a great quote that 1 hour a day you spend in the gym does not immunize you for the other 23 hours of the day. And so over time, trial and error and all those kind of things, we came up with what we call the NerdBody program. And so the NerdBody program is you do 1 to 2 minutes of activity 4 times throughout the day. Today, I'm going to show you 9 of those activities. So you can also combine them into a little bit of a workout. So we'll do a little bit more today than we would do normally. And by the way, if you want to sign up for free, go to nerdbody.com, do the 2-week trial, and put Common Desk as the group. Well, actually, you don't need to put that, but put Common Desk anyways, okay? And that'll give you a free trial, and we'll continue the trial as long as you're doing it. Okay, so to use NerdBody, you have to have resistance bands, flat resistance bands, but today, just in case you don't have them, I'm going to show you some water bottle variations. So one of the things that suffers when we sit down all day is the back of our shoulders, our hips, our lower back, our hamstrings. We see people who have that hunched over look and we go, oh yeah, that person's a software developer or that person's a gamer, right? So a lot of NerdBody is to focus on fixing that for us. It also gives us energy throughout the day. And by the way, if you didn't know it, there's been numerous studies out there that say if you use activity, physical activity throughout your day, you'll be sharper, your brain will have more energy, you'll actually be better at problem solving and more creative. So we're gonna get started right now with something we call chicken wings. So we're gonna start out like we do in the morning where we work the backs of our shoulders and our hips. So chicken wings, everybody grab your band about shoulder width apart. The key to these is to keep your elbows tucked into your sides. Thumbs up, and just rotate your hands up. Now walk around when you do these. We might want to stand in place. Just move around a little bit. Move your head forward. Then do the chicken walk when you're doing these. You can make some noises if you want. So you about 10 to 12 of these. Really want to feel that in the backs of your shoulders. Now you can do these throughout the day, and you should, even sitting at your desk. The goal of the NerdBody is to get you up from your chair, but if you're just sitting there and want to do something, these are great to do. Like I said, I'm going to show you some variations with the water. You can grab a water bottle in each hand, just rotate your hands out like this too, and you're doing some good for yourself. If you really want to work the backs of your shoulders, lean over a little bit. Just take your arm nice and slow. Now you can do this with the bands. You step on the band. I'm going to step on the band with my left foot. Just go. Again, we're really trying to work the backs of our shoulders because when we sit down all day like this, they get stretched out and they get weak. Okay? So now, we just did something for our shoulders. Now we want to do something for our hips. These are called one-legged hurdlers. So I'm going to step back here. It's good to be against a counter, a wall, dog, kid, coworker, just something for a little stability. I'm going to grab my band, put my foot in the center of the band. You got that? And all I'm going to do is go back. We've all seen hurdlers before, right? That trail leg of a hurdle. Really get that leg wide. Open those hips up. Let's do 10 of those. Not a race. Here we go. 9, 10. We can be very creative with math and counting, by the way. Flip to the other side. Same thing. Now, we actually have about 5 or 6 variations of each of these for the back of your shoulders, for your legs. We're just going to do one today. Okay, so those are one-legged hurdlers. Now, one of the issues we get with lower back problems when we sit all the time is our hamstrings get tight, and then somebody, Daniel, ends up pulling a hamstring. Oh, did I say Daniel? Okay, so this one we're going to call Bowing to the Sunrise. So we just make up the names for these from Like we'll do one later called up Chuck Norris or whatever we call them. This one's called bowing to the sunrise. And so I'm gonna stand, back up a little bit, sit my left foot forward, get a little bend in my right leg, point my left toe up towards myself, really get that straight. Get my band out in front of me, and I'm gonna bend down. And really bowing to the sunrise sounds better than calling this a curtsy, but it's kind of like a curtsy. Or manly nerds. Little curtsy. Do that. Really feel a stretch in your hamstring or your calf of that front leg. If you're not feeling a big enough stretch, stick that leg out there a little further. Go a little lower. Do 6 to 8 of those, each leg. You're doing great, Casey. All I can see when you go low is the bob on top of your head, your hair. Okay, switch legs. You gotta keep that front leg straight. Point that toe up towards yourself. You guys feeling that? Yeah. Hey, don't worry, I almost fell over. Don't worry if you fall over. We'll do a lot of things. Well, worry if you fall over on the ground. Don't worry if you stumble and catch yourself a little bit. So a lot of these exercises, we'll have to work on our balance. So anytime you're working on your balance, you're engaged in all sorts of little muscle fibers throughout your body, just for stability. That's a good thing. Okay, that's bowing to the sunrise. Now we're gonna do, in search of inner peace, our sunrise warrior pose. So for sunrise warrior, I'm gonna start out into a lunge. Got my left foot forward. I'm gonna have my hands out in front of me, my shoulder width apart. I'm gonna stretch back with my right hand, and I'm gonna look back, really get a big stretch across my chest, looking back, then come forward, step up. Step back, big stretch. Step up. Step back. It helps if you go, Om. Let's hear some Om. Om. Liz, I didn't hear Om. 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 I have tranquility. Om. Okay, one more this side. Now, since we have two sides, let's switch. Do the other side. Big stretch, remember to look back. Now what's funny, some of the guys when they get in here, they've been in the weight room a lot, and they're amazed the next day, they feel it, because we're doing something a little bit different. Okay, one more. Like I said, we're creative in our counting. Okay, that was Sunrise Warriors. Now we're gonna do cross-body sky punches. And so I'm gonna introduce something to you. Excuse me. Uh-oh, I better leave, I coughed. There's a tickle in my throat. Okay, so when we do a lot of exercises, we wanna use our whole body. You see a lot of guys that go into the gym and they might stand on their right leg and just do a one-arm press like this, and all they're doing is focusing on this side of the body. We're gonna stand on the band with our left leg, our left foot, put the other end in our right hand, and we're gonna twist and get our whole body into this, and then punch up into the air. So watch how my hips come around, my left arm comes out, and I punch up into the air. It's my superhero complex. We get down, twist up, come up. If it's too easy for you, you can shorten your grip on the resistance band, or you can double up on resistance bands. What we're doing here, we're working our legs, our front leg, our back leg, our hips, our glutes, our back, and our shoulders. We're coming up. About 10 of those. Switch legs. I'm gonna stand out with my right foot, hold it with my left. Bring my hips forward, rotate, step up into it. Some of us can even do it with sandals on. See how we're not just doing a shoulder press, we're rotating our whole body. And if you really want to take it easy, you can have a lot of slack in your band, Liz. Okay? That's cross-body shoulder press. Now, before we go to the next exercise, Casey, I see your tongue hanging out. one thing we want to talk about, we start out with these with working on posture, right? Worked on our shoulders and our hips. Then we work on balance. So we worked on our mobility and our sunrise warrior for balance. Then we go into strength. So that was a strength exercise, as is this next one. And last, we'll finish up with metabolism. So these are called wall push-ups or desk push-ups. Real easy to do. I'm going to put the band on my back, under my arms, really shorten out my grip. Go over to a wall, bookshelf, lean on or countertop, and just do push-ups. The great thing about having that band is it gives you that extra resistance, especially as you start to extend, but you don't ever have to get down on the floor. Because that's where all the viruses live, on the floor. So we don't want to get down on the floor. So do 10 to 12 of those. You guys are doing great, by the way. I think I'm the only one who's breathing hard, except for Casey. Where'd Casey go? Oh, Casey fell down. There she is. Hey, Casey. Okay, so that's another example of a strength exercise. Now we're going to do some metabolism. These are the really fun ones. First one we're going to do called Sumo Walk. And I hope there's no one here who's a sumo. My apologies in advance for being politically incorrect. But so stand with your legs about shoulder width apart. Just right above your knees. Take your band and just loop it over in a loose knot. It won't slip, but you want to make sure you get out of it as well. I think your mom is using the camera as an excuse not to do these. Okay, so watch what I'm doing. I'm going to step to the side. I'm going to spread my legs out. Okay, get really low squat. Hands up like I'm getting ready to do my sumo. I'm going to step forward my left, step forward my right. Step back with my left, step back with my right. Side, 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 side. Okay, so I'm going to go through that cycle 8 times now. Ready? Forward, forward, back, back, side, 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 stay low, forward, forward, back, side, 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 forward, forward, back, back, side, 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 forward, forward, back, back, side, 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 hula, wata, wow, hula, wata, hula, wata, boom, ha, side, 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 side. I lost count. Oh no. Okay, last one. There we go. Good job. One more. So untie ourselves. The reason we have those most second to last, so we get a breather while we're untying ourselves. Okay, we work a lot of fighting moves in this. We have one called butterflies and bee stings, different boxing combinations. This one's one of my favorites. It's called up Chuck Norris. So I'm going to stand with my foot in the middle of my band, right foot. And so watch what I do. Get some good tension here. I'm going to kick out to the front. I'm going to kick out to the side. And I'm going to step forward my left, punch, punch, and step back. Forward kick, side kick, forward, punch, punch. Forward kick, side kick, forward, punch, punch. It's okay to talk a little violence if you want. Take that sucker forward. Punch, punch. Go a little faster now. Kick, kick, punch, punch. Kick, kick, punch, punch. Kick, kick, punch, punch. Kick, kick, punch, punch. 2 more. Kick, kick, punch, punch. Kick, kick, take that, Chuck. Punch, punch. Okay, now let's switch legs. The one thing I want to point out, we normally just do one of these metabolism exercises at the end of the day. Because other ones you won't sweat. You're at work, once you're all sweaty and nasty at work, right? But at the end of the day, that's okay though. Because then you get to go home and see your family and be all sweaty and nasty for them. Okay, ready? kick, kick, step, punch, punch. Kick, kick, punch, punch. Okay, on your own. Good day. Punch, punch. Oh, kick. Oh, kick. Oh, punch, punch. Oh, kick. Oh, punch, punch. Ready? You guys see Lindsay going at it over there. She's a wild woman. Punch, punch. Forward kick. Sideways kick. Punch, punch. Forward kick. Sideways kick. Punch, punch. Forward kick. Sideways kick. Punch, punch. Oh, you almost saw I got you there, didn't you? Sideways kick. Punch, punch. Casey, you're not supposed to be laughing. You're supposed to be scared when I'm coming at you like that. Okay, 2 more. Best part of this video is Casey cracking up. Okay, 1 more. Like I said, new math. Okay, good job. Round of applause for everybody. Woo, I'm tired. Way to go, nerds.